football fans. I'm Bob Graves along with Ronnie Jones, and we're coming to you from Ratliff Stadium here in Odessa, Texas. And we're going to bring you the non-conference game between the Mules and the Alpine Fighting Bucks. They're called the Alpine Fighting Bucks. They're blue and white. Of course, the Mules black and white. Now, actually, the Bucks have gold pants. A little information from last week: the Athletic Booster Club Awards that they pick each week, and the game with Roosevelt. The offensive player of the games, the entire offensive line, and they did really have a good game. The defensive player is Keegan Gonzalez. The Slobber Knocker Award, the Hard Hit Award, was Eli Leal, and the most valuable player was Danny Campus. And by the way, Danny Campus was named by the AJ, the Lubbock Avalanche Journal, as Player of the Week. So that's a big award right there for Campus. Now, the captains tonight, and they're beginning to come across to the middle of the field now. The captains are number 14, Ross, number 74, Smith, number 21, J.J. Gandera, and number 30, Francisco Elizalde. The Mules are 2-2, and the Bucks are 2-2. So we're expecting really an evenly matched game here tonight. And Ronnie will watch and see who wins the toss while I go ahead and give the defensive lineup for the Mules. The defensive lineup for the Mules, the corners are number 3, Eli Leal, 6'1", 150 senior. On the other side is little Matt Barone, but he plays real big. Number 81, a 5'8", 130-pound senior. The safeties are number 20, Blaine Hurtado, 5'8", 150. And the other safety is Austin Ross, 5'11", 165. The linebackers, Braden Basir, number 33, 5'8", 160 junior. Number 54, Dagan Dunham, 6'4", 180 freshman. And Ashoya Lopez is out this week. We don't know how long, with a shoulder injury. And in his place will be Kevin Mendoza. And Kevin Mendoza is number 2. And Ronnie, let's see. Let me see if I can find his weights. Do you have a schedule there of the Mules? Okay. And number 2 is Kevin Mendoza, like I said, the linebacker, 5'8", 155-pound sophomore.
Okay, they won the toss and they're going to receive.
They won the toss and they will receive. Okay, the other outside linebacker is Roman Franco, number 88. The defensive tackles are Keegan Gonzalez and Diego Benavidi. And the nose guard is James Lutz. Bronny, give us the offense.
Okay, Austin Ross, a receiver, number 14. Eli Leal, also an outside receiver, number 3. The tackles are number 74, Dustin Smith, and number 51, John Stiles. The guards are number 67, Jackson Lee, and number 54, Dagan Dunham. Number 75, James Lutz, is the center, and Dustin Smith, number 74, does the deep snapping for the Mules when they need to punt or kick an extra point. Number 21, slot receiver, is J.J. Gandera. Number 81 is Matt Barone. Number 12 at running back, Keegan Gonzalez, and there will be a couple of other players switching off with him at running back throughout the game. And the quarterback is number 10, Danny Campus. And Bob, here come the Mules, and we're about ready to get this one underway. Okay, one running back, and he takes a straight ahead handoff, picks up about 5. Good drive going by the Bucks this time. Picked up actually 3. Silvas last week against Anthony scored 6 touchdowns on 12 carries in the 60-0 victory for Alpine. Okay, back to pass again, and they catch the pass, and it is a first down. Tackles in there made by Ross, but number 2 caught the ball. I tell you what, this mower drops back, Bob, and he can drill that football. They don't always catch it, but he throws the ball very well. All right, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. One running back, and a handoff straight ahead, and Silvas again picked up about 5 more. So, Alpine's all the way down to the Muleshoe about 17-yard line. Picked up 4 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 6. Alpine quickly up to the line of scrimmage. And they were moving then, I thought. Guess not. And another completion down around the goal line on about the 5-yard line. That'll be a first down. Moore sprinted to the right side and threw it on a run and caught in there by, I think, number 20. All right, so it's first down and goal from the 5-yard line. So Alpine threatening to score first. And there goes Moore, close to the end zone, maybe in there. Let's see what they call. And he scores. Moore just took the ball and ran straight ahead. Good blocking by Alpine. No, wait a minute. Yeah, right. And he just reaches across the goal line, lays the ball down, and it's 6 points for Alpine. And they'll try for the point after. They're spread out all over the field, and now they come back to regular formation. They will try to kick the extra point this time. 6-0 in favor of the Bucks. And looks like the kick was low and no good. Missed a kick in on the top of the ball, and it went into the line, so no good on the extra point try. It's 6-0 Alpine. 3:48 remaining opening quarter, and Alpine will now kick off to the Mules. One on the right. Pass. Almost intercepted. Was it intercepted? Number 1. The pass was behind Barone as he broke across the middle. He reached back and tried to grab the ball and batted it into the air, and Alpine right there to make the interception. So they have another break that they caused, and they'll have the ball on what, about the 40-yard line?
46.
Well, the 46, okay. All right, so 1st and 10, another short field for the Bucks, and they break this one. They're gone. All the way into the end zone, and it is now 19-0 in favor of the Fighting Bucks as they score in one play. Just a handoff to Silva right up the middle, and we didn't put a hand on him then, Bob, after that turnover, and the Mules down 19-0. And with 2:05 remaining in the opening quarter, things not looking good right at the moment for the Mules. Notre Dame fight song there, Bob. That's their fight song. Okay, another extra point kick here for Gilmore. 19-0 the score, and they kicked another one, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, they got that one. It's 20-0 with 2:05 remaining here in the opening quarter. And Bob, we just got to settle down and quit making mistakes and try to score and get back in this game.
192-pounder, and he looks bigger than that. He's running again, and he's just shredding the Mule defense as he gets close to a first down. He went from the 23 down to about the 14-yard line, and he picked up 8 or 9. Ross, the tackler, he keeps it again. He's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. This is really too easy. He goes from 14 yards out, and the Mules are just not tackling him at all, and that makes it 26-0. And we're just underway here. Played a little over a minute in the second quarter. 26-0, and they'll be going for the extra point here.
Yeah, they're going to go. Well, we've made it easy.
We thought this would be a real evenly matched game, but it's really looking bad for the Mules. And there's the kick, and it's right down the middle by Gilmore. And it's 27-0 with 10:50 left in the second. Campus, the quarterback. We have receivers. Now we move to the other side with 3 receivers, one over here to the right. Campus straight back. And it's caught over there, about the 40. He's going all the way to the 30, 20, and he's going to score. That is 21. Number 21. That's Gendera. And that was from the 21. He caught it around midfield and just outran him And that gets the Mules on the scoreboard.
Okay, how far did he go? 79?
Ronnie, that was 79 yards on that pass and run. So that should put a little life into the Mules.
Yeah, we can hold them.
So that makes it 27-6, and the Mules will be trying the extra point. That'll be Elizalde, the kicker. The holder is Ross, and the snapper should be Smith. High, kicked it, and he did get it. Got it in there. It was a high snap, but good job of the holder, Ross. And with 10:23 remaining, it's 27-7. The Mules will be kicking really blocking this. Okay, he keeps it again, and he's going to be down to around the 5-yard line, and that is Moore again. So it'll be second and about 4 from the 6-yard line of the Mules. 4:04 remaining. And he keeps it and just bulls his way into the end zone from 6 yards out. And Alpine scores again off of the turnover. So that makes it 33-7 with 3:56 remaining. And the extra point yet to come. That'll be number 13, Gilmore. There's a snap, and it looks good. And it's right down the middle. That makes it 34-7. And we'll be back after that 6-yard run by Moore, the quarterback. That is Evan Moore, 6'1", 190 senior, and he's a very good football player. But like I mentioned earlier, they're really doing a good job blocking their offensive line. They're just really moving the smaller Mules back. So we'll have receivers back around the 12. 3:56 remaining in the first half. The Mules trail 34-7. There's the kick, and let's see where that one's going. And they're going to pick it up on about the 2. Basir, and pretty good run back there. Basir, he's still – no, that's not Basir. That's Barone. That's Barone. And Barone is still going. And he ran that one back from about the 2 to the 25.
Bob, well, you didn't catch that ball. It went right between Barone and another receiver back there, and he picked it up on the 2, and it looked like they were going to tackle him on the 2. And a tremendous job by Barone. He broke 3 or 4 tackles down there around the goal line and then ran all the way down to the 25-yard line.
That was really a good effort then by Matthew Barone. As we have it on the 27, 1st and 10.
7-yard line, okay.
From the 2 to our 2 to their 27. Campus back to pass. And there's over. And it is caught for a touchdown
Great
over
catch.
there.
Who is that?
Let's see who caught that, Ronnie. That was a great catch. That was Ross. Yes, Ross. That was Austin Ross, and that's 27 yards.
That didn't take long, Bob.
So that didn't take very long there. And it's 34-13. Excellent play there. A very good pass and a good catch by Austin Ross. So let's see. The Mules will. Ross will be holding. I believe the snapper will be Smith, number 74. And the kicker is Elizalde. There's a snap, the kick. Looks good. Is good. So it's 34-14. We're back to a 20-point margin with 3:31 remaining. Right, one running back. Now give it to Sylvia. Oh, there he goes. And he may be gone. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. And Ronnie, that was 65 yards right up the middle. We just having all kinds of trouble stopping them. And Ronnie, this Silvas,
155. He's got more yards than the quarterback.
he has 155 yards, and the quarterback has how many running?
146.
146.
300 yards for 2 guys.
That's 300 yards for 2 runners on the ground. They're just making it look too easy. As that makes it 40-14 with the extra point coming up. There's the kick, and it's good.
No, he missed it.
Oh, no good. I thought he made it, but was off to the right. Well, that's one of the few things they've done wrong tonight. They have missed a couple of extra points. That makes it 40-14 with 3:12 left, and we'll be back for the kickoff.
And the pass is caught, and it's going to be about a 7-yard pickup. We came back a little after we caught the ball. May have lost a yard or two from where we were when we caught the ball. Pretty good pass, and it was in a crowd.
That was
Ross, and he didn't make quite as much as I thought. He picked up 5. So 2nd and 5. Campos quarterback. And he's going to have to run with it. And now, did he throw it? Yes. And it's caught by Leal. I don't think did he make the first down? I don't see where they place it. That's a good job by Campos in. He dodged a couple of would-be tacklers and then fired on the run, and good catch by Leal. Picked up 7, a first down. So the Mules keep this drive going. Keeping the ball, cutting upfield. Campos goes down after about a 2 or 3 yard pickup.
Number 7 was the tackle, Evan Moore.
Picked up 3.
3 yards picked up. 2nd and 7.
8-yard line.
Ball's on the 8-yard line. The Mules have a drive going here in this third quarter. Lutz center. And a cut up inside. Boy, not much there. That middle of that line is quick for Alpine. A yard or 2 picked up, so it'll be 3rd down. Had Gonzalez outside on the option then, but couldn't make the pitch. Made about a yard. No gain, Bob says. So it's 3rd down and close to 7. Probably have to put it in there, and we are. And there's a pass. Caught for a touchdown. That's Leal. A slant across the middle. Well thrown in there by Campos. Good route and a good catch. And the Mules hold the Bucks. And then they take the ball down on a nice drive and score. And that makes the score 40-20. And the point after coming. Ross the holder. And the kick is up. Looks good. It is good. 40-21, so the Mules cut into that huge lead that Alpine built up the first half, and let's see if we can hold them again back on the field. 1st and 10 for Alpine. Moore's back to pass. Fires, hits his man. And tackle is made by number 22. Number 1 caught the ball. Regalado made the tackle. And a pickup of 9. 9.5, actually, on that play. Moore has just done, Bob, just about what he wants to do tonight. Big quarterback. And he runs this time and breaks the tackle, runs over 2 or 3 more and scores. We hit him right at the line of scrimmage and just didn't get him down. He ran over 2 or 3 more boys and scored. So that's, how far was he out then? 17 more yards. Just ran over us.
That's just all you can say.
I mean, that's the only way you can describe that. So it's 46-21. Every time we kind of get this thing, half decent, well, they just take it down and score, and it's mostly Moore that's doing all the running or passing. Kick looks good. It is. 47-21 the score. And there goes a handoff to Silva. Breaks tackles again. He's going to score. He'll score. Broke about 5 tackles in there, Bob. Silva, how big is Silva?
Let's see, he is 150.
150. Well, he broke several tackles on that play. He ran hard. He's up around 200 now. 39, and he had around 160. He may have over 200 because he had another run or two in there.
203.
203. Two backs with over 200 yards rushing against the Mules tonight. Here's the kick, and it's good. So that's 54-21. Mules started out well in this half. They stopped Alpine on their first series and then took the ball down and scored and cut the margin to 40-21. But since then it's been all Alpine, and they've scored 14 unanswered points and stopped us on a big fourth down on about our 40-yard line. And then one play later, they score on the long run by Silvas. And here comes Moore again. And he's still going, and we finally tackled him out around the midfield stripe. That's number 22 made the tackle in. 17 more yards, another first down. 22 for the Mules. Let's see, that's Regalado. Shamel Regalado. We've called his name several times tonight. And there goes Silvas, and he's wide open again, and he may score again. Looks like he's going to score. He did. Unless he stepped out of bounds. No, he didn't. How far did he go, Bob? 49 yards in. Zigging and zagging and diving into the end zone. That's Silvas. Scored 6 touchdowns last week against Anthony. And he's got, 3 or 4 against the Mules tonight. I don't know. He's got a bunch. Of course, when you have 60 points, you have a bunch.
245 yards, and the quarterback has 233.
Okay, Moore has 233 yards on the ground, and Silvas has 245. That's nearly 500 yards for those two backs. The kick is good. That's 61-21.
Timeout by Coach Wood. And again, it's 2nd and 5. 10-14 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Mules trail by 40, 61-21. Now they want to throw the ball. And there's a pass. And it is caught there by Barone. Good job there by Barone. A 5-yard TD pass.
Man-to-man coverage.
And it was man-to-man. That was a good move. Barone broke into the end zone about 3 yards and then came back and got open, and Campus hit him. So that makes it 61-27. Ronnie, that was a 5-yard TD pass from Campus to Matthew Barone. He has 4 TD passes. He also has 4 interceptions. And there's the kick. And let's see. It was no good. I thought that one was wide. So the score is 61 for the Bucks and 21 for the Mules. 27 for the Mules. There it goes to Ross. And Ross gets the first down. The pass is completed from the Mule 45 out to the 46-yard line. So it's a 9-yard completion and a first down from Keegan Gonzalez to Ross. And Gonzalez runs again, breaks the tackle, and he's going to go all the way down to about the 25. So Ronnie, he went from the 46 to the 25. That is 21 yards on that run by Keegan Gonzalez.
84 yards.
He has 84 yards rushing. And we're down to 2:38 remaining in the ball game. 67-27. There's a good pass. Good run again, and into the end zone. And let's see who caught that, Ronnie. I think it was Barone, but Barone, yes, it was Barone. It was over on their right side. So that was 26 yards, Ronnie, or 25. touchdown from Keegan Gonzalez to Matthew Barone. So that makes it 67 to 33.
That's a good pass in. Very good run after he caught it.
Good pass then from Keegan to Matt Barone, and then a good job of running after he caught it. There's the kick, and it's good. So that makes it 67 to 34. And we have 2:08 remaining.
Okay, Bob, we have the totals in this game between Muleshoe and Alpine down here in Odessa. The Mules fall 67 to 34. We just could not stop the Alpine offense tonight. The Mules had over 400 yards in offense and never quit in the game. They stayed after it, but we just got so far behind. In the first quarter, we just really couldn't catch up, and every time we'd get within 15 or 20 points, Moore, the quarterback, or Silvas, the running back, would break a long one on us. Well, I do have some totals for Alpine. They, okay, Bob, you're going to okay. They had 80 yards in penalties, 28 first downs, 6 for 10 passing. They didn't need to pass much. 57 yards passing, no interceptions, no touchdowns. They had 517 yards on the ground, and they had a couple of Moore and Silvas, the running back, Moore, the quarterback, both had around 250 yards. They had 57 yards passing, 517 rushing. They had 574 yards of offense. The Mules had 19 first downs, 60 yards in penalties, 19 of 33 passing for Campus for 294 yards. Campus had 4 touchdowns and threw 4 interceptions. Keegan Gonzalez had 4 for 5 passing, no touchdowns, no interceptions for 53 yards. The Mules rushed only for 105 yards, and, you know, Keegan got 84 of that, Bob, coming in late in the game. But anyway, the Mules had a total yardage of 462 yards, as they had 357 total yards passing, 105 rushing. So 462 total yards. The Mules fall. They dropped to 2-3 on the season. Long season left ahead. Open next week, and then start out district with Freona and in Muleshoe. So some time to correct some things tonight, Bob. We just got ourselves in trouble with mistakes. We had a couple of chances to go ahead early in the game, and it just didn't work out. It was one of those games, and we just got to shake that off and keep working, come back open week, and then come back for Freona. So that's it. That's total in the game. A tough loss to a team that played very well tonight, Alpine. And the Mules are 2-3 now. Alpine 3-2 on the season. Bob?
Well, Ronnie, that winds it up. There's not much we can say. It was just really a big win for Alpine, and we just had so much trouble stopping them. Final score 67 to 34 in favor of the Bucks.